Our top story this hour, a Dominica court has denied bail to fugitive Indian businessman Mehul Choksi. Now, the decision came as the Caribbean nation's government argued in court that Choksi be deported to India, where he is wanted in the $2 billion Punjab National Bank fraud. Now, the court will continue hearing the matter today. The fugitive tycoon is facing charges of illegally entering Dominica. The issue has become a political hot potato in the Caribbean, with opposition in both Antigua and Dominica slamming their governments over handling the issue. However, his lawyers argue that Choksi was abducted from Antigua on May 23rd and brought to the neighboring Dominica, where he was tortured. Now, a multi-agency team from India is also in Dominica for the hearing. The Indian government is arguing that Choksi still is an Indian citizen. Remember, Choksi had taken up Antiguan citizenship and has been living in the country since 2018. However, Antiguan Prime Minister Gaston Brown has backed Choksi's extradition to India. The matter became murkier as Brown said that Choksi had taken his girlfriend on a romantic trip to Dominica, where he was caught. In an exclusive conversation with WION The World, Choksi's wife rallied behind her husband. Preeti Choksi said that the woman in question is known to Choksi but is not his girlfriend. She also said that she was hopeful that her husband will not be extradited to India. Listen in.
I believe that if the law is followed, he would be sent back to his country, which is Antigua and Barbuda.
And now WION's principal diplomatic correspondent Siddhant Sibal is joining us for more on this story. Siddhant, thank you for joining us. Now, Choksi's citizenship is at the heart of the issue, it seems. Now, what can we expect in the proceedings going forward?
Well, it is expected to be a long legal battle, which has in fact started. We know that yesterday, the 2nd of June, saw hectic activity, but it was all about he being produced at the magistrate court. In fact, a wheelchair-bound Mehul Choksi was produced at the magistrate court. This is a legal formality. If we understand the British legal system, here as well here in India, anyone who has been detained, especially by the authorities, by the police, it's kind of a safeguard, needs to be produced in front of a magistrate court. In India, the time period is 24 hours. In Dominica, the time period is 72 hours. So that formality was done. We saw the visuals. That is the only thing that came out. In fact, there were reports saying that the Dominican lawyer who represented the Dominican government, the public prosecutor, said that they would like him to be sent back to India. Such sort of thing wasn't said. In fact, his lawyer here in Delhi, Vijay Agrawal, has cleared the air over that thing, saying that there was no mention of government of India. So largely today will be the another day of this long legal battle, which is expected to continue for a pretty long time. Today, basically, two things are expected to happen. One, the petition of habeas corpus will be taken up, and also the second part, in which India could become a petitioner as well, a party to the entire case. That is the illegal presence of Mehul Choksi. How did he came to Dominica, and how, of course, he was present there as a non-national of that country.
Right, Siddhant. Thank you so much for joining us with all the updates on that. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.